Penile erection is the first effect of male sexual stimulation, and the degree of erection is proportional to the degree of stimulation, whether it is psychic or physical. Now, when we talk about sexual stimulation could be psychic or it could be physical. Now, when we talk about psychic stimulation, we're talking about the psychic element of male sexual stimulation. Now, the psychic stimuli can greatly enhance the ability of a person to perform the sexual act. Now, simply thinking sexual thoughts or even dreaming that the act of intercourse is being performed can actually initiate the male sexual act, culminating in erection and ejaculation. Now, for the physical stimulation, the most important source of sensory nerve signals for initiating the male sexual act is the glans penis. Glands contain sensitive sensory end organ system that transmits into the central nervous system that special modality of sensation. The slippery massaging action of intercourse on the glands stimulates the sensory end organs, and the sexual signals in turn pass through the pudendal nerve, then through the sacral plexus into the sacral portion of the spinal cord, and finally up the cord to undefined areas of the brain. Now, impulses may also enter the spinal cord from areas that are adjacent to the penis to aid in stimulating the sexual act. For instance, when we stimulate the anal epithelium, the scrotum and the perineal structures in general can send signals into the cord that add to the sexual sensation. Now, erection is caused by parasympathetic impulses that pass from the sacral portion of the spinal cord through the pelvic nerves to the penis. These parasympathetic nerve fibers, in contrast to most other parasympathetic fibers, are believed to release nitric oxide or vasointestinal peptide in addition to acetylcholine. Nitric oxide activates the enzyme guanyl cyclase, causing increased formation of cyclic GMP. The cyclic GMP especially relaxes the arteries of the penis and the trabecular meshwork of smooth muscles fibers in the erectile tissue of the corpora cavernosa and corpus spongiosum that are located in the shaft of the penis. As the vascular smooth muscle relax, blood flow into the penis increases, causing the release of nitric oxide from the vascular endothelial cells and further vasodilation. The erectile tissue of the penis consists of large cavernous sinus that are normally relatively empty of blood but become dilated tremendously when arterial blood flows rapidly into them under pressure, while the venous outflow is partially occluded. Also, the erectile bodies, especially the two corpora cavernosa, are surrounded by strong fibrous coats. Therefore, high pressure within the sinusoids causes ballooning of the erectile tissue to such an extent that the penis becomes hard and elongated, which is the phenomenon of erection.